Hey everyone, welcome back to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith. This is going to be a quick news and updates video because the next couple of weeks are going to be bonkers, and I just want to give you a sense of what's going on. First though, something from the past. I attended the Ashes tournament weekend in Tulsa with the Team Covenant crew, and together we shot a quick overview video of how to play Ashes. I thought they did a fantastic job given the fact that we were just shooting it live right there in the middle of their center while the tournament was about to be getting started. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Again, those Team Covenant folks were just consummate pros. It was a real pleasure to be around them, and I hope you'll check out their channel as well. Oh, I also wanted to mention, if complex games tend to scare you off a little bit, maybe you saw our instructional video for the gallerist and thought, whew, no, that's a little too complex for me, thank you very much. Well, you might enjoy watching the playthrough that Pep and I just wrapped up, where we take our gallery from rags to riches with a little bit of shady intrigue mixed in. You may find, in fact, watching it being played will help clarify some of that complexity for you, and who knows, you might even enjoy it. So give that a look as well. I'll put a link to the playlist for that in the description of this video. Okay, now on to the future. So for the next few days, at the time of this recording, the shooting schedule here at Watch It Played is going to be a little bit mixed up because later this week, Pep and I will be traveling to the Cool Mini or Not Expo. So that means, of course, while we're there, we're not here shooting videos, but we're still working behind the scenes on scripts, the next games we're going to be learning and playing here with you guys. And I have a number of games to teach you guys over the next couple of months based on some things that I've scheduled. So keep an eye out for that, but if you notice a little disruption in the usual content for the next few days, that's why. I also want to mention, if you've never been to the Cool Mini or Not Expo and you're in the Atlanta area and would like to check it out, I'll put a link in the description of this video so you can go and see where you can register. This is one of my favorite events to attend. It's a smaller expo. There are some retailers there, retailers beyond Cool Mini or Not itself. But primarily, it's a convention to go to and play games and also meet designers. There's going to be, the Dice Tower is going to be there, the Zero Cabal is going to be there, Rolling Dice and Taking Names is going to be there, I'll be there, and a whole bunch of other people as well. It's a really fun, laid-back event. It's an opportunity to see a number of games releasing from Cool Mini or Not before they actually come out to retail, and that can be pretty exciting as well. Last year, for example, Blood Rage, which became a very popular game after its release, was first shown there for people to try out, and that was a lot of fun. So if that's something that interests you, then definitely check it out. If you can't come, don't worry. Pep and I are going to be tweeting about it. We're going to be putting out Periscope, so if you're not already, maybe follow us on Twitter if you want to see some of that content. 2 weeks after the Cool Mini or Not Expo, I'll then be traveling to the Dice Tower headquarters, where once again, Tom will be trying to convince me to join the Dice Tower network, and I'll valiantly resist, as I always do. No, Tom's going to have me there. We're going to be playing some games. We'll stream that live for people to watch. This was part of the Dice Tower's fundraiser last season, and hopefully we can create a bunch of fun content for you guys to take part in. But of course, between those two trips, there's going to be lots of content being worked on here and released. I just want you to know about a couple of trips that might disrupt things a little bit along the way. That said, I do want to provide you with some fresh and new content this week. So on May the 3rd at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Pep and I will be doing a live show. If you haven't joined us for one of these before, it usually involves some board gaming banter. We try to play a game of some kind, usually to amusing results, and we'll try to answer your questions as well, a bunch of your questions. So feel free to have some prepared. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can go to our guild and actually propose some questions in advance as well, if you'd like. And then on May 4th, Pep and I are going to do another live show at a time to be determined, so keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook and on the YouTube channel itself, because I'm going to try to teach, and then we're going to try to play through Lost Patrol from Games Workshop. Normally, I don't do instructional videos live, so you're going to see me in a very raw and natural state, which could lead to a total train wreck, which I suppose would be its own form of amusement for some people. So if you'd like to check that out, then join us then again. Keep an eye on the channel there. We'll have an announcement for when that's going live. I do want to mention, don't get used to this idea of me creating live instructional content. That is not my preferred method at all. But it's the only thing I can really fit into this week's schedule, so we're going to give it a shot. For putting up with all this nonsense, I also want to give away a copy of Istanbul's expansion. I bought this, and then because I'm a dummy, I bought a second copy, forgetting I'd bought it already. So I'm going to give away this copy. It's brand new. To enter the contest, it's very simple. Go into the description of this video, you'll find a link. You have to fill out a couple pieces of information and also a code word. And the code that you have to fill out is the second word in this expansion's name. So the first word is Istanbul, the word directly after that. If you donated during Season 5's fundraiser to Watch It Play at the level that would enter you into all of our contests, you don't have to do anything. You're automatically entered into this. But if you didn't donate, don't worry. You can still get in on the fun. Just fill out that form and you'll be all set to go. The deadline to enter will be May 14th, 2016. But otherwise, that's everything I had to share. I hope you're all having a great time and having some fun gaming. But until the next episode, thanks for watching.